Hello, it's me. I know I don't show my face too often, but here I am. It's not that I'm scared of showing my face, not that there's anything wrong with that, but yeah, I just don't do it often. Nothing fancy going on here. I'm just in my nightdress, just chilling. This is just going to be a little vlog. Also, hi, it's me. It's DollCure. It's Jenna. You can call me either one you want. DollCure, Jenna. Either or is fine. Or nothing at all. Anyways, so I just figured I'd start this little like vlog thing, maybe like weekly vlog or something, just updating things throughout my life. It might be just me sitting down talking, it might be some video clips out and about or within my doll room, stuff like that. It might be a combination of both, but I thought it'd be fun to do like a weekly thing or bi-weekly, something to take us a break away from like unboxings. I am planning on doing a variety of things on my channel other than just unboxings that will also help with you know, like money stuff, and also when I just, you know, there's nothing I want to, if there's nothing I want to buy, I'm not gonna buy it. It's just how I am. I just film unboxings when I want to unbox what I bought. And I really enjoy doing it, but I'm just saying that like my channel isn't just for unboxings, although I enjoy doing them. So I'm trying to, it's just because there's so much I find lately, that's why there's so much unboxings and not a lot of other things. But I also enjoy doing toy hunts when I can. A lot of the times we get dry spells here in Canada and then there's not as much toys, so there's not as much to show you. Lately though, oh my goodness, I was tempted to film another toy hunt, honestly, when I went to Walmart today, which was what I wanted to talk about. But there was people in the aisle, so I still filmed the short, but I didn't film like as much as I normally would. There's a few things that I just didn't bother filming because I'm like, oh, there's people here, I don't want to bug anybody. Not that I never film anybody, but just like being in the way, you know what I mean? I didn't want to bug anybody. So yeah, I regret not filming Stitch. There was a Stitch there, the big Real FX Stitch. He's real big. I didn't think he was that big. He's probably as big as he is in the movie. I think that's the whole point. He's supposed to be like real life Stitch. He's cute. I'm gonna be honest, he's a little bit creepy. Just my opinion. Just put it out there. I'll put up a picture up here of what he's supposed to look like. You can tell me what you think, if you think he looks creepy or not. Yeah, I think my mom showed me a video though of him in action. I don't know if there was a try me or something, or if you can take him out, because I don't think she bought him, but she had him to show, so I don't know. I don't know why I didn't ask. I was curious, but I didn't ask. But he talks and stuff, and he does stuff, and I guess if you ignore him, he'll like talk to you. That's what my mom said, at least. My mom is a collector. She does collect some things, and she enjoys toys, and she is a kid at heart, just the same as I am. Same as my grandmother. My grandmother's a kid at heart. I love you, Grammy, if you're watching. I know my mom watches my videos too, but my grandmother just found my channel. I thought I told her about it, but I guess I didn't. I'm not sure. Either way, she found it and she's enjoying it now, so I really appreciate you watching that, Grammy. Yeah, so shout out to them if they're watching this video. So yeah, not a whole lot new. I know I got my dolls, my toys in the background. I know I've gotta do a toy tour. That's been the plan for weeks now, for months now. But just so much new has been added to my collection. I did figure things out with Adorables, but then I found these floating shelves on AliExpress. And I was inspired by Carrie from Inkpad's Playpad, because she's been moving around her collection and doing all this collection stuff. You should watch it. It's really interesting. She has a huge collection. But anyway, she had got the Disney Doorables, like the actual shelf that they have. It's the Disney 100. It's like a silver shelf, and it comes with all these figures on it. She had got that. And I was thinking, I was like, wow, I really want a shelf for my wall, but the thing is, the landlord does not want us at all any kind of nails, which the previous tenants I don't know if they had nails, but they had push pins all over the walls. So there's push pins all over the walls. Trust me, it can't get any worse than it already is. So to me it was like, yeah, that's a little stupid for them to say that when it's already this bad, but okay, I'll play by the rules. That's how I am. You tell me not to do something, I'm not going to do it. So, but they did say that command strips were okay, which is basically like the sticky strips. Because these shelves have been up for months now. I don't know, I think actually officially it's been a year, because I believe I put these up the same time I went to a Anne Maritimes in July. So I believe this is about a year of the command strip staying up, and these have dolls on them. Wow, I'm really bright now. So I know that those shelves work for like dolls. There was another shelf that probably would have been pretty perfect that I had that was like a long shelf of that, but it did not stay up at all. And I can't remember what I had on it, but it would not stay up even by itself. I don't know why, it's the same brand, but anyways, maybe because the shelf itself was heavier. But anyways, to say all that, my whole point is I'm wondering if floating shelves would work for the doorables, because they're just tiny, they're just light. So I wonder if they would stay up like that. They said command strips, so like I feel like any brand of that along that line would be fine. They're gonna have to paint it when I move anyways, because it wasn't painted when we move in, and trust me, it's well overdue. So yeah, I feel like we could probably get away with that if there's a little bit of paint chips, because it really does need to be painted. I'll show you real quick. I got a BTS poster right there, and then next to it is like these art prints that I got from Anne Maritimes. So I'd like to put them like here and then here. I think that would look really nice, wouldn't it? I'd have to move BTS over just a little bit because I think the shelves are a little longer than that gap is. So, but I thought that'd be really nice. I didn't count exactly how many doorables I have, but I believe it's definitely over 50. It's over 50, so I either got 4 or 3 for now. I think I got 3 for now, maybe 4, I can't remember. Honestly, AliExpress, you always forget what you order there. Anyways, so I'm getting that just for now, and if I like it, then I'll buy more. Which is kind of going to suck, because by the time it gets here, it's going to be a month later, and then I'm going to be like, okay, I'm going to get this much. And by the time it actually gets done, it'll be a course of like 2 months. Though I did order that like a week ago, so sometimes stuff from there gets here quick. It depends on the shipping. I think it was like AliExpress choice. It might have been that seller or along those sellers, group of sellers. Usually it comes in quicker. So we'll see. After that, I probably will film a toy room tour. I might do that before, honestly, because I really do want to film one, but there's been construction going on next door, and the windows are very, like, you can hear outside very well through them. So I don't actually film during the day. Right now it's 1:30 a.m. I'm in my night dress, but so I don't film during the day because of that. Sometimes I do. When I do Christmas, I know this is early to talk about it, but when Christmas comes around, I plan on doing an advent calendar. I was inspired by my dolly friends and my fellow toy collectors last year who did the advent calendars all month. And it looked so much fun, and about halfway through I was like, oh, maybe I should get an advent calendar and just start halfway through. But I didn't find any I liked, and the ones that I did like, they weren't available. So this time I'm starting early. I'm looking at all the advent calendars. Christmas, December will probably be a month dedicated to advent calendars. I have at least 2 in mind. I have one pre-ordered. If you live in Canada, I'm not sure about the US, but Walmart.ca actually has on pre-order the Disney Doorables Advent Calendar. I don't know if there's been a lot of news about this, but there's actually 2 exclusives this year. There's Jack Skellington, and there is Stitch, and they're like the holiday versions, so they look like festive. I'll put up a picture up here of the listing. $29.99 Canadian, which honestly I think is really good. I forget how many figures it said you get, but I think that for an advent calendar is really good, especially doorables. Like the doorables that the 5 or 6 or 7 multi-peak pack, that itself is $16.97. So keep in mind, I think you will get at least 10 figures in here, so you're already getting your money's worth with this advent calendar. So I had that pre-ordered. And then there's a Disney Munchlings calendar, which I've been opening the Munchlings lately and I've been really interested in them. So I saw that and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to get that, aren't I? So that's happening too. I don't know if I'll be able to get that one because it seems like some advent calendars are more the States get them, the United States get them, and Canada doesn't. So we'll have to see about that. You know, we'll find out when we'll cross that bridge when it comes. You know, I just accepted that sometimes I'm just, as a collector, I'm not going to get certain things because I live in Canada. It's just how it is. It's okay. It is what it is. And if I lived overseas, I feel like it'd be a lot worse. So I'm grateful for what does come here. I'm really sorry for those people who don't get certain things because I know they get really bummed out. And I've felt bad a lot of the times because I've heard that. The reason I also say that is there's been a release. I'm not sure Canada might get it because I know the European countries, their Amazons have been getting listings of it. I don't think it's available yet, but it's like pre-order listings. So the Sparkle and Shine Rainbow High Dolls, I really like the Clementine one and kind of the Rosetta one. I think that's her name, but I really like Clementine and I'd really like her, but she's a Target exclusive. So we don't have a Target here. Not anymore. We had at one point and then it left. So I don't know if we're going to end up getting that at all. The Rockstars line, the Rainbow High Rockstars line, was a Canada exclusive, or not Canada exclusive, was a Target exclusive, but Canada did end up getting it. Mind you, like months later, I think maybe even a year later, we got it, but we got it at Toys R Us. So what I've noticed is a lot of the time the Target exclusives will arrive at Toys R Us. But the Magic Mixie's Pixlings, the winter one, the rabbit, she was a Target exclusive and we did not get her at all. At least she hasn't shown up yet. But I don't see her anywhere. I don't see her in Toys R Us and I check all the time. So maybe they just get here really later. I don't know. I don't know if, like, Target exclusives. When I hear something's a Target exclusive, I'm not going to lie, I get a little sad about it because it's like, we probably aren't going to get it. We might. I just realized my mic is backwards. I am so sorry. The audio is probably awful on this. It's the end of the video anyways, so I'm not going to move it. But, yeah, this is my little vlog for this week. Just chit-chatting. I don't even think I talked about all I wanted to talk about. I think I was talking about stuff that I found at Walmart. But that train has already passed. So ship has already sailed, whatever that saying is. So if you do want to know, I will be posting a short on that. Just check out my shorts if you want to see another toy hunt. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing if you aren't already. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye!